As a Latin Jew, I hold multiple realities and spaces. Being intersectional, that just comes with the job of existing.
I've never had a space where I could authentically connect with other people who have intersectional identities of being both Jewish and Latino. Like, I feel more Latina in a space like this, and I feel more Jewish in a space like this as well.
I've always found myself nourishing one more than another at different times in my life. Until I found Jewtina, I was met with a space where I can celebrate everything and like my whole self and just like be a genuine human, a Latin Jew.
We're gonna exist no matter what, but for our souls to have a home and a place for us to be able to celebrate our identities and our cultures.
Jewtina brings together Latin Jews.
We're a movement on a mission to nurture Latin Jewish community, identity, leadership, and resiliency.
We come from many different countries. Some people are converted, some people are adopted, some people were born in Latin Jewish spaces. So there's a big mix. No two of us are the same, so it's important to kind of hear all of our stories and elevate our voices. And that's really what we're doing here, and kind of strategizing ways to do that externally as well.
Puente's Leadership and Resiliency Fellowship is a 9-month program which essentially tries to nurture Latin Jewish leaders in North America to come together, meet other leaders like themselves, and just go through this growth process of what is our vision for the Latin Jewish community.
When I saw the Puente's Leadership Fellowship, it really felt like an opportunity to be in communion, not just with Jewish people, but with Latin Jewish people.
The way that people are finding their immediate connections to each other because they're Puentes. This group of people in the room, it's magnetizing. They're people who are actively moving and shaking in their communities, but through their own style and through their own expression and their own baile, their own dance in the world.
I think something we're doing just so well is building confidence into the next generation of Latin Jewish leaders. They already have those gifts, they already have those tools, but we want to celebrate them and feel like seen so that they can then go and put those gifts out into the world. And that's part of what we do through Puentes. They just did their capstone projects. These are all ideas that they had. We just had to bring them together.
It's like, Baruch Hashem, like, this is real? I can't imagine a world without it.
I think any kind of support not only secures the future of our community today, but also for tomorrow.
We're committed to empowering Latin Jews of all backgrounds to see themselves as makers of this community, makers and builders of our Jewish future. We can't do it without them, and we're here to welcome anyone and everyone who identifies as Latin and Jewish to be a part of this change with us.
The conversations we are having here as Puentes alumni about our Latin Jewish future, they're not just ideas and hopes and dreams, they are actions. They are plans and protocols for how we're going to go back home into our local communities and continue to let the world know here we are and we're thriving.
Muchísimas gracias, Jewtina, por todo que me has dado, por todo que me has regalado en la vida.